Welcome to CoinPost. While the video is running, cryptocurrencies are bleeding out and it looks like the end. But it's not the case. Bitcoin will grow up again in 5, 4, 3, no, not so fast, but we are sure that the market will be developing. And now we will tell you why flight to the moon is going to happen. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, hit the follow button, hit the comment button while we start. Let's start with theory. All stocks of securities or precious metals have normally witnessed ups and downs. Bitcoin is no exception. For the 10 years, Bitcoin has already fell few times, that it lost 70% and even 90% its value. We find ourselves today in a situation that is most dangerous, where a nervous wreck and panic hurrying to sell off. But each time then all the most crisis-proof gamers stayed in, market went to the growth phase again and Bitcoin hit yet another record. Last time it rose up to $20,000, it means the next time the maximum would get even higher. Future winners should not depend to widespread panic and to stop by the bottom of market think about the next getting to the moon. Market needs good reasons for going up. Earlier it was technology development and increase towards taking. Last year the market catalyst role was done by the start Bitcoin futures and the stock exchange CME and CBOE. There is a bridge between the cryptocurrency and the global finance stock, whose assets are calculated by $1 trillion. Very soon institutional investors will go through this bridge. All year, the Securities and Exchange Commission USA therefore the first action on Bitcoin ETF, but there's understanding that it could not be forever. Cause supporters of the Bitcoin entry in stock exchange are not only developer and crypto enthusiasts but also leading financial institutions. While USA are in doubt on the Swiss exchange, they're bidding with similar crypto products. One more catalyst of growing will be crypto selling platform Bakkt. This platform will be started by ICE, the owner of the New York Stock Exchange. There is also a platform for institutional investors from one of the biggest finance global companies, Fidelity Investment, that ran in 2017 more than $2 trillion. Odds are the collapse of Bitcoin is the work of big capital holders. ICE, Fidelity Investments and other leading banks want to buy largest possible number of cryptocurrency at low price, which can then get the maximum profit by selling to their customers. In 2018 there was a fancy scare story about loss-making mining. It's time to switch off and sold hardware for scrap. There is some of trust, because new companies with big capitals have gone into market. The technology of Bitcoin mining has leaped forward. That's why without investment including hundreds or even $1,000,000 to buy new ASIC miners, their holders should go out of business. It doesn't mean that mining is dead, just rivalry gets harder. If you take a look at the charts of hash rate, you will see that this year it grew up more than twice, from 15 to 38 exahashes per sec. Meanwhile, the top points exceed 60 exahashes per second. But after the price of Bitcoin was lower than $6,000, many miners needed to stop loss-making mining. In the several countries, the cost price of Bitcoin mining is $2,000 and less. Exactly in such countries, new mining farms are expected. Mining is not the sole measure of Bitcoin. Despite a challenging year for investors, the opportunities for the first cryptocurrency and its technology steadily improving. If you look at the statistics, you see the numerous of new Bitcoin wallets has continued to grow in increasing proportion of SegWit transaction, which reducing costs. And the general numerous of transaction is gradually increasing. The development of payment networks, Lightning Network, should be also noted. Skeptics didn't believe in this technology, but its development isn't finished. Nowadays, Lightning Network includes more than 4,000 nodes and 12,000 payment channels transmitting 450 BTC. Story of Bitcoin starts with white paper unknown also, which only few enthusiasts cyberpunks believed in. What then huge community grow around them, it was the basis for a new industry. Cryptocurrency is an occurrence to be reckoned with. That said, not only the International Monetary Fund's managing director Christine Lagarde, but also heads of the G20 countries. The world recognized that cryptocurrency will not disappear and the point of the interaction with them should be found. How will it look like? With a great probability, we will see the same story with dot-com's bubble that most of the internet companies went bankrupt in few days. Even now, crypto market looks like the internet companies boom. Look that only CoinMarketCap has 2,000 different projects. The bubble had them burst and only the strongest stayed afloat, e.g. Google and Amazon. Comparable leader of crypto market is Bitcoin, accounting for more than 55% of all capitals. It is the most widespread cryptocurrency in the world, with a huge community. Are you still in doubt on a brighter future for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? Let's discuss this in the comments, subscribe the channel. Getting to the moon is not far off and we can miss it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, comment, post, subscribe and educate yourselves.